I'm your host with the most look from 23. Joining me for The Boy I Hate Chapter 2 as panic overtakes you. Your mind wanders back to 6 years ago on that fateful trip. That's where they take pictures and then color fade everything. It's the summer before your junior year. You join Renee's family for a weekend cabin trip at Big Bear Lake. It's tons of fun, but poor Renee gets sick. You're sitting on Renee's bed in your shared loft bedroom. Her coughing racks her body. I'm sorry I ruined your weekend, Samantha. She coughs again and hoarsely whispers, We were supposed to be swimming in the lake and scoping out hot cabin neighbors, but not to be stuck inside with pneumonia. You didn't ruin anything, Renee. I finally caught up on all the reading I've been wanting to do this summer. I'll say, I like a thing for brooding guys. I like them well. I mean, I guess people have a thing for labels, but here we'll go with wild. For what it's worth, I'm Team Jacob. I'm throwing up in my mouth right now. Renee laughs, throwing one of her pillows at you. Her laughter cuts off as she begins coughing fitfully again. Reach for a glass of water on the nightstand and pass it to her. Here, drink up. I'm going to let you rest. I'll be downstairs. Just give a shout if you need anything. You smile mischievously as you toss her pillow onto her legs. Or just chuck another one of them down the stairs. Renee yawns, settling into her mountain of blankets. Wow, it's a beautiful cabin. Holy crap. You head downstairs and plop onto the couch with a book, cracking it open. To your bookmark, you stare down at the page. It's nice getting away from home, away from the chores, the unbearable heat, and Steven. Thinking of your close friend makes you grimace. He's loved me since the 6th grade. It's not even a secret, he's practically announced it in front of our entire band class. But I'm getting annoyed with how pushy he's being for me to become his girlfriend lately. Who does he think he is? Showing up at my house practically every day, hinting at needing an answer before school starts. How do I tell him that I love him? But not in that way. He's my other bestie, and I don't want to say no and lose our friendship. The sky outside begins to darken, reminding you the day is almost over. I wish I had more time. We go home tomorrow morning, and summer break is almost over. Realize you haven't read a single line while lost in your thoughts. Maybe it's time to do something else. I guess I'll continue reading. It's not like the book is going to read itself. I have to keep my thoughts in order. You nestle down on the couch, determined to get lost in your book and not think about tomorrow. Front door slams open and Tristan strolls in lazily. You look up at his perfectly sculpted chest and abs disappear beneath the shirt he's just finished tucking on. The shirt stretches tight across the broad shoulders, befitting the school's star quarterback. He's hot, more than hot. Wild blonde hair frames a dangerously gorgeous face. Hey! If I ignore him, he'll go away. There's bound to be someone around here who'll pull his attention, like the girls next door. As if to disprove your point, he sits down on the other end of the couch and puts his feet up on the table. Should I say something? I don't really want to get in the conversation with him, but the silence is awkward. Why don't you just read your book? I'll ignore him. He's just messing with me. I'm usually not even on his radar. Tristan surprises you by leaning over and snatching the book right out of your hands. Let's go swimming. I'm not going anywhere. You haven't done anything all weekend. So, Renee's sick if you haven't noticed. Oh, I noticed. Renee snores like a jackhammer when she's sick. As if on cue, a loud grumble comes bellowing down the stairs. See? Surprising yourself, you laugh. You're mean. Just because she's sick doesn't mean we shouldn't enjoy ourselves. This is our last night on vacation. We leave for home tomorrow morning. I pack for college, and you get ready for another year of high school. Don't make me look like a loser splashing around the lake by myself. Bye, loser. You bite your lip nervously. I'm not sure what Tristan's agenda is. Maybe he really is lonely and just wants someone to hang out with. So I'll decline the offer. I bet he just has some trick up his sleeve. He won't be alone. I'm going to the west end of the lake. Those girls have been dying for your attention all weekend. Laughs quietly. Is it just you, or did he sound a bit cynical? What? Are half-naked women not your type? It's not that. Then what? Shin glances towards his feet. Does he look nervous? I wanted to spend my last night with you. Stare at him, eyes wide with disbelief. Come on, I promise I'll be a perfect gentleman. Huh. What? You don't believe me? It's not that. I'm just surprised the word gentleman is part of your vocabulary. Go upstairs and change, Samantha. I'll meet you outside in 5 minutes. Without waiting for a response, Tristan brushes past you and heads to his bedroom in the basement. I can't believe his nerve. I'm not another one of his groupies who comes running when he crooks his finger. But I can't deny that my heart is pounding. Part of me wants to see where this goes. What a night with Tristan Montgomery is like. You go back upstairs. Renee rolls on the bed towards you as a particularly loud step creaks underneath your foot. Hey, what time is it? Are you coming to bed? No, Tristan actually asked me to go to the lake with him. You look away from her, afraid that she'll see the secret longing in your face. For some reason, I'm actually considering it. You should go. I don't know. It'll make me feel better. I feel bad you're stuck here all weekend, and when you could have been home having fun. I haven't been stuck. Go, Samantha. It's our last night. I know it's Tristan, but maybe you'll meet some other guys. There are other guys here. I've seen them walking around through the window. You need to get out, if only for a little while. Renee is right. It'll be so much easier to turn down Steven if I tell him I met someone else. But should I tell her what's happening between Tristan and me? And he's acting kind of weird. I think I should bring up Tristan. Hey, about Tristan? What about him? Has he been picking on you? Just a little bit, but I think it's different than that. I think he's flirting with me. Maybe tonight is his way of asking me out. Renee's face twists in pain and fear of an instant. Before going carefully blank, a lump of dread settles in your stomach. How do you feel about that? Are you interested in him? Oh, no. Why did I open my big mouth? No, of course not. You know how I feel about him. He's a big spoiled jock, but at least he's funny. I bet he's just messing around with me. Renee's shoulders relax slightly in relief. As long as you're aware of that. Jeez. I thought you were suddenly brainwashed into becoming one of his fans. You know me better than that. But I guess I wouldn't mind having you as a sister-in-law. You're much better than the rest of his fangirls. Her voice is too loud. Too fake. No, you're going to end up stuck with one as a sister. Sorry. Watch each other carefully. The silence is awkward. Hey, you should get going. Okay, I'll go, but only for a little while. By the time you leave the house and walk onto the porch, you look for Tristan. It's almost 8:30. You find him sitting on the steps looking out towards the water. It's so strange seeing him alone. He's normally surrounded by his groupies, both guys and girls. But I kind of like it. He's like a wolf away from his pack, or a white iris in a field of purple. Out of place, but beautiful. You came! I didn't think you would. Why is that? You pull your red striped beach towel closer to your chest as he rises to his feet and dusts off his shorts. He turns towards you. Just a hunch. I'm glad I was wrong, Samantha. Smiles. Her last name is Smiles? His words are low and soft. His lips curl upward slowly in a sincere smile. I don't like this. The way he makes me feel. The way he's acting. If he's really happy to see me. Where are we going? The dock. You okay with that? That sounds safe enough. It's out in the open and visible to almost every cabin. Sure. You follow him down toward the dock, trying to catch up to him. His footsteps slow, and you find yourself walking beside him, matching him stride for stride. Huh. He slowed down his pace for me, like a gentleman would. I guess. You tuck your towel closer to your body. Why do I feel so nervous now? He can have any girl he wants, and I'm not interested in him whatsoever. It's simple. I can't help feel like the air around him is charged, and it's tingling over every inch of my skin. Halfway to the dock, Tristan turns to you and stops. I leave for Austin next week. The words exploded from his lips as if he's been repressing them for far too long. He looks at you for a reaction. I guess that's nice. I don't know what he's looking for. I should ask him how he feels. Are you excited? Raises his shoulders in half a shrug, saying nothing as he starts walking backwards. Well, you should be. An acceptance to UT is an honor, especially on a scholarship. They have one of the best football teams in the U.S. It'll be a great opportunity for you. Without saying a word, he spins back toward the lake and picks up his pace again. Did I say something to offend him? He doesn't seem to be very happy or excited about college. I can't wait to go to college, though I probably won't move away like you. Not that I don't want to, but Cal Arts is a top choice, and it would be crazy to spend money on room and board when I live at home for free. I can almost hear Steven reciting it along with me. He's the smartest person I know, so it must be true. Don't you ever do anything crazy? Not really. Not like you do. You think I'm crazy? You do crazy things. Like taking the dare to jump off your parents' roof into the neighbor's pool. That was one time. And taking Susie Baker to the senior prom even though you knew her boyfriend was out to get you. I never thought you paid that much attention, Samantha. Well, you're kind of hard to miss. I mean, the stuff you do. It always causes so much drama and everyone can't stop talking about it. You're like a local celebrity. Oh, that is gorgeous. You arrive at the lake dock. Will you miss me? His face looks so serious. Why do I feel like this is some kind of test? How am I supposed to answer? I mean, I guess? Question mark? I might miss him. I might. You've been around Renee and me for so long, it's like you're my annoying brother. Tristan laughs, but it sounds hollow. Without looking at you, he pulls off his shirt and runs toward the end of the dock. Maybe I can change your mind. Jumps off the dock, landing with a splash. Turning around, he looks at you, moonlight glistening off his wet hair, bronze skin, and bare chest. Come on, Samantha. Are you gonna swim with me or what? Oh my, they did it in the water, didn't they? You stare at your phone blankly, mind snapping back away from your memories. How can he affect me so much? I didn't even notice it until it was already over. But Rin is right. It would be silly of me to drive alone just to avoid the boy I hate. She has enough on her plate to worry about already. A whole wedding's worth. Picking up your phone, you send your text message. Tell your brother I'll be ready at 10 a.m. sharp. Reply dots show right away on the screen. Yes, I will. Thank you. You're welcome. 72 hours. I have to survive 72 hours to get to New York. With Tristan Montgomery. God save my soul. It's not that bad, let's be real. That being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head in the description below. There's links to social media or Discord and a few links to support me and my content. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome. Let me know in the comment section below whether you like the book so far or not. Whether you think it's overly predictable, which I do, but I digress, and the whole 9 yards. And thank you all for watching. Peace.